Welcome to the Angel Empowerment Show from I Can't to I Can with your host, Cindy Smith, and co-hosts. In this show, airing every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific Time, gain more insight and practical, intuitive tools to bring more clarity and purpose into your daily life. You can listen or be involved in live professional angel card readings on transformationtalkradio.com so you can heal, thrive, and grow in your life. And you'll experience it all with 4 of the best in the field. The Angel Empowerment Show starts now.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to one of our live podcasts. Tonight is a special show because this is a full hour of giving live angel card readings with both my beautiful co-hosts, Deb Weinberger and Nola Peacock. We love doing this, right, ladies?
Oh, it's the best.
So this is how it works. We've had some people reach out to us that couldn't join live and have given some names and location. And if we get the opportunity, we'll pull cards for you. But if you're listening to this live, please call in to 1-800-930-2819. And you're going to connect with one of the Transformational Talk Radio producers, Lydia, and she will connect you to us live to be able to ask a question or communicate with us about the message that we give you. If you're watching through Facebook or YouTube, all you have to do is type in your name in the chat section, first name and location, and Lydia will also pass that on to us. So we're going to start with the caller right off the bat. And just before I want to remind everybody that listens to this, whether you listen to it live right now or you listen to the recording, every card pull we pull for people, maybe not everyone, but pretty close to, you get a little bit, oh, that could have been for me too. That's one of the reasons why we love doing this, is because it's amazing that the messages come through from the angels for everybody. So, ladies, we're going to take our first caller, Cindy. I think, Lydia, are you ready to patch her in?
Yes, indeed. We're going to patch in Cindy from Alberta right now. Cindy, you're on the line with the Angel Empowerment team. Can you hear him?
Hello, Cindy.
Hello.
Hello. We can hear you.
I can hear you. That's cool.
Okay, so we will pull a card for you. Nola, how about you go first?
Okay.
And I'm writing your name down live because we're going to be giving some gifts away to the people that contact us live tonight. Okay, so we'll announce
That's exciting.
We'll announce that at the end of the show.
Okay, Cindy, I've pulled joy is your life purpose. My child, joy is a high vibration emotion. At all times when you experience joy, you have created your life's journey. Your life purpose equals joy. Your life path is on track when you are creating joy. Definition of joy, a feeling of great pleasure and happiness. And your affirmation is, I choose to follow the path of joy now. So just, the angels are just sending you a reminder to use joy as your compass. So if something isn't feeling good, it's not filling you up, then, don't do it, right? Just follow the things that bring you joy.
And Cindy, it's interesting.
That is awesome.
When Nola started talking, we've got the Christmas season coming up, and I heard that joy to the world. That is a song, right? Tell me, you guys, that is a song.
Yes.
Because I heard the joy to the world, and so that's another way, is it's kind of prepping you to really focus this Christmas and the upcoming month ahead of you as to all the little things that bring you joy around the Christmas season. Okay, so because it was boom, I was getting Christmas. Does that make sense, Cindy?
It is an absolutely perfect card because joy was my word for the 2022 season. So a good card to finish off the end of the year. So thank you very much, ladies.
That is awesome. And we're sending lots of joy out to you from all of the angels. So thank you. And we're going to add you. We're adding you to the giveaway list at the end.
Awesome.
Okay.
Have a good night.
You're welcome. Bye for now.
Thanks.
And we have Susan from Calgary who's in the chat line asking, Deb, would you like to pull a card for Susan?
Absolutely. So the card I've got is Life is Great. So Archangel Raziel, my child, your perseverance is bringing your desire to fruition now. All is happening as it's meant to be for you. Hold intention and ask for assistance as you continue to manifest in areas such as love, career, life purpose, financial security, and health. You know, the action is I ask Archangel Raziel and clear quartz to help me continue to hold my desire and follow my guided steps. I trust as I have in the past and allow for new guided steps which continue to lead to more success. What I'm getting for you, Susan, is that remembering your goal, remembering what you're wanting to manifest. And as we're ending 22, to remember what you have accomplished so far and stay on course. And if you're not as far as you want it to be, know that they have a timing for you and that to enjoy the journey to get there. So it's important your life is great and to enjoy the moment now, knowing you're still moving forward and stay on course.
And Susan, that what really conjointly works with that, as you know, a beautiful message from Deb and your angels, it's that opportunity to really look at what you're grateful for, because it's like honoring that gratitude that you experience from day to day. So there's something about life is great and the connection of gratitude at the same time. Nola, any other quick add-on?
Well, I just got a visual of like a box of chocolates, and they're all different. And I just think like each one is like a special moment in your day. Just thinking like making those special moments, whatever those are for you.
Beautiful. Awesome. Okay. So I'm just writing this live down. We've got 2 lives so far. Deb, I know you've got several names on the list, so
yeah,
who requested ahead of time?
Shall we start with Lori from Coquitlam?
Lori from Coquitlam. So I guess it's my turn to pull.
It's your turn.
Okay, so Lori from Coquitlam. Let's see what your angels have to say. You have the ready for change, Lori. The words that I hear is, it's more of embrace change. It's like you're ready for change, but embrace change. Be open and accept change. And no fear attached to change. And you know, we can say that very general, but it's like your angel team also wants to get a little more specific. So just give me a second, and ladies, you pick up but I'm getting, they're not even saying read the card, just go with the theme, because it's something to do with procrastination and change is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing procrastination and change. So there's something that is a little bit bigger that you would like to make happen. And fear and procrastination could be drawn in there together. But it's almost like if you were live on this call, you would be asking me direct, is it safe to make this change? Ask the angels, is it safe? Is it the right thing? And they're going to tell you yes. So whatever you've been pondering about change, allow to make it happen. Get off that I'm not sure mode. Get out of the procrastination mode and make it happen. I don't know, ladies, they said not even to read from the cards. So anything you want to add?
Well, I was kind of seeing almost someone that was dredging through mud or quicksand, just resisting moving forward, just being really stuck. And there, it was like they're saying, wash those feet off and get going. So, yeah, move forward in this.
Okay.
And I heard, just do it. Just do it.
So whatever you've been procrastinating about change, Lori, your angel team got some pretty clear messages. So ladies, we have another caller, and it's Shane from Edmonton. And let's hear from Shane, Lydia.
Hello.
Hello there. Welcome to the Angel Empowerment Show. Do you have a question? Hello. Would you like us to pull a card, or do you have a question for us?
Sorry, it's cutting out a little bit.
Are you? Okay. Do you have a direct question, or would you like us to pull a card?
I think just pull a card. That would be great. Okay.
Nola, I'll let you go first, and then Nola's going to pull a card for me, and then Deb and I will add to it, Shane.
Oh, this one kind of flew out, so.
Okay.
Okay. So it's finish what you start. My child, all movement consists of cycles. Movement of change is as simple as planting, nurturing, growing, and harvesting a complete cycle. As you complete one cycle, you shift, grow, and continue to move through to the next layer, which begins a new cycle of change and brings growth in all areas. So your action is, I ask Archangel Haniel and Moonstone to assist in identifying where I procrastinate in finishing a cycle or process. So similar to our last card. Yeah. So what else? Is there anything else you want to add, Cindy?
Well,
Well, I'm going to just say this, Shane. Is there something that you're planning to do that's a little different next spring? Do you have something that works that's a little different for you? Maybe March or April?
Yeah, there's like travel and time with my partner that I've been kind of considering, and it's kind of around that time.
Because it was something about I felt that there was something planned that was going to happen in the spring, and you may push it up. I get that it's you may take action a little sooner than you think. And when the angels guide us that, it's usually because things work out better. So whatever you were kind of planning, if you had a date around it, it's as if they're wanting to have it sooner than later. Okay.
Cool. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And along with that, what I was kind of seeing too is if there's some things you're procrastinating on, the angels really want you to look at them. Is it something that just needs to fall away? Right? So look at, is it important, or is it bogging me down and stopping me from moving forward? So just look at these things that are not getting finished. Do they need to be, or do they need to fall away? And maybe that'll clear the path for you to be doing some of these other things sooner. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's almost like keeping you out of overwhelm. So you're getting a few themes from your angels, but it's like if you plan too much or take on too much, it causes overwhelm. And then it's like, how am I ever going to get everything done? So yeah, that's a good message. Let some things go so that the really important things in your world can happen easily. No stress, Shane, no stress. And whatever you were planning, and whatever is planning in the spring, it's worth, like, I really get a big hit for that, but it may just be open to happen a little sooner than you think. Okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks for phoning in, and at the end of the show, we're gonna be drawing some names to give some prizes away, so your name will be in there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye for now.
Okay, ready for another one on the list?
Yes,
Connie from Thorold, Ontario. Is that how you say it? Thorold.
I think so. Mhm.
whose turn is it? Is it your turn, Deb, I think?
Oh, I think it is. All right. I don't know. I'm feeling the relationship deck. I don't know why.
Okay,
Whatever. I have to stop questioning. Just do it.
yes, listeners, did you hear that?
Oh, stop self-judgment. Archangel Raguel, my child, the understanding of judgment exists in the realm of punishment for action of wrong. Judgment creates the opposite of acceptance. My child, love and accept yourself now as the divine being you are, and stop negative ego-based thoughts. So what I'm hearing is it's time to be kind and gentle to yourself. To the just think of how you would speak to someone you love, like your significant other or a child or a friend that you're very close to, family member. That is the benchmark of how you should be speaking to yourself. So be very aware of your inner thoughts and be kind. It's being patient with yourself too, is what I'm getting. Okay.
Yeah, a real remembering of what actions are all about self-love, right? Because, you know, it's that putting the energy out for others to treat you really well. So it starts with you treating yourself really well. So great messages. We're going into the Christmas season too.
Yeah,
Nola,
I love the. Oh, I was going to say, I
Go
love the
ahead.
affirmation. I love and accept myself as I am.
Beautiful. Say that again, all of our listeners. This is an affirmation we should all be saying. What is it?
I love and accept myself as I am.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you.
And I just had a visual too of like just a big comfy blanket wrapped around, just, you know, that nurturing, that's self-love, taking care of yourself, making sure you're doing those little things for you.
Beautiful. Okay, we have a couple more people that are live. So Tracy from Airdrie asks, what do I need to know about my employment, my journey, my aspirations, and a big thank you? So whose turn is it?
It's yours.
Okay, thank you for keeping us on track. So Tracy, let me see what card comes up around that question. To your angel team, what do I need to know about my employment journey, my aspirations? Well, interesting. You got the card time to play. So Tracy, think of it as you're on, when it comes to the employment or life purpose, or what is it that future holds for you around the future. Well, let's just talk future. Your angels are really guiding that. Yes, what makes you happy is going to bring you that joy, but there's a little, it's almost like allow yourself to stop being so serious about employment, or when you're setting future goals, you know, when you say aspirations, because when the time to play comes up, that means your team wants you to have more fun. And so it could be that you're stressing too much right now. It could be that you're stressed over future. How, you know, am I really on the right path? Like all these questions that we ask ourselves about future, especially when it comes to career employment. And then the time to play card comes up. That is really relax. Ladies, you can add to this, but there's one of you add, because they're giving me something else, and while you talk, I'll download more for Tracy. Go for it.
I think it's similar to what you got in that, Tracy. It's really thinking about identifying how you want to feel when you work, how you want to feel in your job, and what kinds of things will make you feel that way. It's about not so much what you will be doing, it's how you will be feeling doing it is what's important right now.
And I'm also getting to take time to play, because that will increase your vibration and attract, right, the right employment as well. So making sure
your job is,
and not stressing about it. Right?
And maybe your job, it will be playing. Who knows?
July of 2023, there's a shift and change for you, Tracy, when it comes to your career path. So for the next 6-7 months, focus on things in life that really bring you some peace, joy, happiness. But I'm really getting a time frame for you that there is going to be a shift and a new opportunity. So be open to what it is that you want to manifest that's going to bring you joy. Okay, because I do get by July, there'll be a shift and change. And the time to play card says the affirmation is this: I allow balanced responsibilities and leisure time in my daily experiences now. So stop stressing about work. And I know that, people say, oh yeah, Cindy, we've got to pay the bills. It's just that sometimes too much focus on the future gets in our way of the now. So have some fun, Tracy. Playtime. Bring some balance into your world. So thank you, Tracy, for typing in the chat and joining us live. Okay, Nola. Renee from Humboldt would like a reading, so to pull a card for Renee.
Okay, gratitude. My child, take time in your daily activities to acknowledge your gratitude of abundance in areas of your life. Acknowledging abundance amplifies what you already have and allows it to grow. In the affirmation, I value my spoken word as my truth and let go of outcomes connected to my honesty. So I think, it's Renee, it's just a great reminder to be grateful for all of the things that you have. And, the more that we are grateful for things, again, the more that the universe supports us and brings us more things to be grateful for. So maybe having, creating a daily ritual for yourself where you're maybe jotting down 3 things that you're grateful for, or sharing it with a friend, right? And doing it with each other, something like that, just to keep that gratitude in your heart. Especially with the holidays coming, right? It's just can be a stressful time, but when we remember all the things that we do have, of course, the universe just brings us more.
And I get, start every morning with the intention of noticing small things that you can be grateful for. Sometimes when we think of gratitude, we think of these big, grand things. And so starting out your day with the intention that you will notice the tiny things, the small things, because they add up and will make your day amazing when you reflect on it at the end of the day, how many wonderful things have happened.
And just to add a little bit to that, it's like your angels are telling me that you are a grateful person. But it's almost sometimes, I'm not sure if this makes sense, but they're letting you know that they know you are grateful. But sometimes I don't, ladies, does this make sense? You take all the gratitude in your life for granted? I don't know. Does that make sense? It's
Well,
like,
yeah,
I think the angels really want to lift you up, Renee. They want you to say, hey, your angel team honors the fact that you are a very grateful person and you are grateful for what you have. But at some time, it's almost like they want you to acknowledge some of the little things, just like Nola and Deb said. So it's like the more that you can acknowledge it, you will receive more gratitude. That means so many positive things will happen in your world.
I think it's also about taking time to really feel into it, right? Because we can be grateful and we can say thank you for the, but when we really sit with it and feel into it, right, that's when our energy, our vibration changes, right? So
that's exactly it. Thank you, Nola, because I was hearing these things and some of it wasn't making sense, and that's exactly it. They really wanted to honor you that you're grateful, but it's that taking the time to really tap into it. So yes, thank you, Nola, for giving the icing on the cake there for us. So thank you so much for Renee reaching out. Now we have Michelle. And we're going to break.
okay.
We're going to go to break first. Lydia's just giving us that, ladies, you're going to break. So just hang in there, Michelle, and another Cindy who's reached out for us. And remember, anybody listening, if you want to talk to us to direct, all you have to do is call 1-800-930-2819. And then you can ask us questions direct on the phone. Lydia will tap us through, and we will be giving prizes away at the end of the call for all people that have reached out live for us. We love doing this. So thank you for being part of the Angel Empowerment Podcast show. And we will be back live in a couple minutes. We are back, Deb, Nola, and myself, doing what we absolutely love to do, and that is share guided messages from the angels. And this is such a great way to ask a question or just see what your angels would like you to focus on or know, whether it's about now or a little bit about future. So we're having fun, aren't we, ladies? Because we do love this.
yes, we are.
Okay, so our next one is Michelle. Whose turn is it?
I think it's my turn. Is
Okay.
it? Yeah.
I'm cutting out names to be able to pull
Okay.
the winners at the end. So
Okay.
you do that. You pull a card for Michelle.
Okay, it's develop practical intuition. My child, pay attention as we assist with guidance every moment in your time. Ask. We are within and around you. We are connected to your divine spark of light. We never leave you, and our purpose is to assist in all levels when asked. We use your senses to guide you on everyday practical events and experiences. The affirmation, I am intuitive now and my messages are clear. So I'm getting, Michelle, that they would just want to remind you, it's the guardian angel that's the angel in this. And your guardian angel really wants to remind you they are with you always. They are here to assist, but they need to be asked. And I know if you're used to working with your angels, sometimes we forget. Not that we forget, but we just take it for granted. The angels know what I need. They want to make sure you're reaching out and you're asking and you're opening up to listen. You're opening up to receive the guidance in whatever way that you're used to receiving them, whatever sense you're used to using. So I'm getting it's more of a reminder card and to trust in your messages.
Awesome. Well, we've got a few callers and people coming in, so we're going to just keep on trucking, ladies.
Sure, sounds good.
Thank you for Michelle for reaching out. Your name has been entered. And next we have, I got to just look. We got Michelle.
Cindy.
Oh, Cindy in Edmonton. Is that, I'm going to let you, Nola,
Okay.
please.
Okay, Cindy, ask for guidance. My child, ask for guidance and be open to receive. Ask for comfort and be open to receive. You are divine love and deserve to receive all you desire. When you ask, we answer. Remember to look for the signs and symbols using all your senses. And the affirmation is, I am divine love and I am open to receive divine messages now. So what is really popping out for me is the receive. So just a reminder from your angels to be open to receive all goodness, that you remember that you deserve all good things in your life, and just be really open, because I think sometimes we tend to, brush things off, compliments. It's like, oh, this old thing or whatever. So this is a reminder to just open up your heart and receive all of the beauty and all of the love that people want to send to you.
And I know that Cindy's having a little laugh right now. I won't go into details, but I know what Cindy is working on right now, and it's receive. So the angels are just giving you some more confirmation, Cindy. That's why I got you, Nola, to pull the card. So that's awesome. Thank you, Nola, and thank you, Cindy, for reaching out. So let's take the call from Trisha. She's phoned in. So Lydia, if you'd like to patch Trisha through. And then we'll be pulling for Jerry and Julie.
All right. We're pulling Trisha in right now. Trisha, you're on the line with the Angel Empowerment team. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Trisha.
Hello.
Well, there you are. Isn't this fun?
Yes, it is. Good evening, ladies. How's everybody tonight?
Great.
Wonderful.
Do you have a question, or would you like us to pull a card for you?
I would just love to have a card pull, and it's just wonderful to see Cindy's face again, and both of you. Congratulations on your show. This is a first for me to hear it, and I'm just loving it. It's all your messages are so good for all of us.
Well, thank you. Well, I'm going to pull you a card, Trisha, okay? All right.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's the balance giving and receiving card. So one of those reminders, especially going into the Christmas season, and Trisha, it's your angels reminding you that you love to give, and you know that that's just you love to give, you love to do things for other people, and it's a reminder that you're just as important as everyone else, and that it's almost like I see you doing activities, and it brings you so much joy. Like whether it's, do you like to bake, Trisha?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
It's just that I get, like, it's almost like I see you baking, but you've got people around you. So it's almost like a baking team or kids, or and in that process, it's really taken the time to receive. I don't know, it's something about baking. So I don't know if you're like me. It's the only time of the year that I bake is at Christmas. So it could be me and my joy around baking, but I'm really getting there's something about you and baking, but it comes down to be open to receive from others when you are giving. It's being aware of how much balance that can bring for you. Okay? It isn't just about what you do for others, it's also accepting what other people do for you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think so.
Is there anything you want to ask direct about that? Beyond the baking?
Anything coming up in regards to new ventures for me? I've created something and done something on a bucket list that I've never done before, and I'm just in the process of moving it forward. Just wondered if there's anything there on that.
Deb or Nola, do you get, because I get so.
Well, what I'm getting is you have all the ingredients, you've mixed the batter, you put it in the pan, it's time to throw it in the oven.
I love that. That's great.
There's baking. Yeah. Yeah.
And I just heard a big yes. So
Yeah.
So
Good.
everything that you put into action, it's, you know, it's really about remembering to receive. It's like really bringing the action into balance with receiving. So on all levels. Okay, so yeah, way to go for trusting yourself, way to go for putting things into action. Now it's your time to sit back and bring some balance with the receiving.
yeah.
Okay,
And
got it.
I was getting to either do something for yourself or even buy yourself a gift. And, you know, now that I've heard about your, you know, the work that you've done, it's like, it's time to celebrate, right? So do something for yourself to acknowledge what you've done so far.
and think
Thank
of
you
me
so
when you're
much.
Christmas baking, okay?
Thank you, everybody. That was great.
Okay.
Have a good night.
You
You
too.
too.
Okay, so we have
Bye.
Okay.
Julie, if and from Rycroft. If you could go, Deb, for Julie.
Okay. A card just fell out as you said that. Money healing. Isn't that ironic with that workshop coming up? My child, receiving this card as a message, financial abundance is ready to come to you now. Love is infinite. Allow yourself to receive money as love, a divine gift for you. Your experience, your free will, ego, lessons, and beliefs, if negative, can block your infinite connection to money. Experience money as love. I now receive money as love. So it's almost, I'm seeing hands up. So it's like you're stopping the flow. I'm kind of hearing almost a fear of success, a fear of having too much. I'm getting, there are some old beliefs that it's time to let go of, that money is evil, that, yeah, there's some healing that needs to happen, letting go of those beliefs, understanding that money is a vibration and it enhances, and it doesn't come with negativity. That is what we give it, and that is what you need to heal. You need to release those old beliefs in that money is evil. Money is not. Yeah.
And Julie, your angels just told me that you kind of rolled your eyes. Julie will get a kick out of this. You kind of rolled your eyes thinking, I've been working on this, or haven't I done enough of this? It's more to just knowing that Deb's on track with the work that you've done. It's confirmation also, just to make sure that as life happens, as change happens, you have making sure that none of those old belief patterns you're allowing any of those belief patterns to come up. Okay. So, yeah, the team said she's rolling her eyes is, oh my gosh, really? How much have I have to do around money and money is love? So awesome card, Julie. Thank you for reaching out to us. Okay. So we have Nola. We have Jerry from Watson, Saskatchewan. Asks, am I doing the right thing on pulling back on my business? Okay. So that's a direct, am I doing the right thing on pulling back? Let's see what comes up.
Okay. So you are protected. My child, ask for clearing and protection, and so it is. Divine white light creates a vibration to stop all negative intent. Consider this white light protection as a block to stop all harm. The action, I ask for assistance from Archangel Michael, Black Tourmaline, and Herkimer Diamond to create a vibration of clearing and protection around my physical body and around physical objects now. Encourage family and friends to ask for themselves. And your affirmation is, Archangel Michael, please place the white light of protection. So when I ask the question, am I doing the right thing on pulling back on my business? I'm hearing yes.
If it's for the right reasons. Sorry, I'm just going to
No,
add,
that's,
okay?
Yeah.
Because I know this might be frustrating, Jerry, but it's almost like a yes and a no is what I'm getting, because it has to be for the right reasons, whatever that means. So, yes, if it's, yes, for the right reasons. And timing is a real factor in this too, is what the angels are also saying. You may not be as pulling back as much as you think right away. It may happen in the beginning of 2023 more than right now. So I'm not sure if yes for the right reasons makes sense, but that's as soon as Nola said yes, I heard the words yes for the right reason. And so that means you could be making decisions that the angels would say are less than in your highest best interest. I don't know.
I think,
Well,
yeah,
and-
because the other part, because it was yes, but then there was something, it's like that. Then I was drawn to, the white light. So it's, yeah, checking in and being in a good place, high vibration as you're making that decision.
And
I got, stepping back, pulling back so that you can get a clearer picture. Because when you're in the word that's coming is chaos. I don't know if that's the case, but when you're in it, it's hard to see. But when you pull away and then you can look with fresh eyes, you can breathe. Like I think of the shield where we've got that buffer, you can breathe and then you can really look and see, is this right for me? How can I change it? Do I walk away? You can make the decisions better, but it's stepping back just to breathe and to decide rather than just stepping out.
if it's due to having less stress, Jerry, then it's a definite yes. Okay, that's one, if it's for the right reasons. So if there's a lot of stress involved with your business, that perhaps it's something to do with stress. Okay, I'm giving you as direct as I can without getting too more direct, but it's so really making the decision for the right reason. Okay, so thank you very much. I know we kind of give you yes and no there, but you're protected in whatever decision you make. The angels, that card of protection came up for a reason. All right, but it's something about stress that's affecting you. That chaos energy that Deb picked up. So thank you very much, Jerry, for reaching out. So we can now go to some of the people that asked ahead of time.
We have Jean in Strathmore.
Jean, and I owe Jean a reading. She was one of the first callers that we pulled, and I got busy doing on the road, doing all that I was doing. So Jean, so when you listen to this, Cindy Smith owes you a reading because I know Jean from Strathmore. Who would like to pull a card? Nola or Deb, you do it.
Sure,
because I'm going to give a reading to Jean.
Right, okay. Sure.
Okay.
Self-love and respect. Jean, this one's for you. My child, accept yourself as one with divine. See and feel your being as we see you. We see you as divine perfection with no limitations. Only you choose to allow ego to override divine perfection. The affirmation is, I am open to receive divine love and hold it within. I allow my light to shine bright for all to see. So it's really for you what I'm getting, and it's very similar to one of the other messages we had today. Really pay attention on how you are treating yourself. To make sure that you're honoring yourself, you're applauding your accomplishments, and you are recognizing that there's no mistakes, there's only lessons, and you're moving forward, and self-forgiveness. But it's it's really paying attention to how you are treating yourself.
Beautiful. And we will connect before Christmas, Jean. Okay. I will reach out to you and we'll set up a time to do the 30-minute reading that you won. So thank you for reaching out. So we have Serena and Edmonton from Edmonton would like a card pull. So I guess it's my turn. Let's see, Serena. Well, the time to play card is a popular card from my deck tonight. It's yeah, I even see, like, get down on the floor and play with kids. Like I get that childlike play for you right now is really important. And I hear love life, but it's that, you know, how kids can just lose all the stuff that's going on around them, and they're really focused in the moment and they're having fun. And they really would like to see more of that. Your angels would like to see more of that, Serena. It literally, get down on the floor and play is what I'm hearing. And as we said before with the time to play card is, I allow balanced responsibilities and leisure time in my daily experience now. It's basically your angel team reminding you that leisure time is important along with your other daily activities. So it's taken the time to play. And something about having fun with kids. Really, it's like, just let loose. Let loose and be a kid, really is what I'm getting, Serena. And it will bring more joy in your world. Ladies, anything that you have to add?
I just saw blowing bubbles. So again, right?
I love it. Yeah.
Like having fun and just, yeah.
Yeah, I love when the angels encourage us. So all listeners, when they're encouraging us, because the cards come up a couple times, time to play, it's reminding us that sometimes we just get too serious. We've got things we want to get done, and you know, if you've got kids, you've got grandkids, you've got family, there's all the lists of things to do. And then the angels keep reminding us that time to play brings in a lot of joy and no guilt, Serena. They just added that. No guilt when you're playing. Just kids never feel guilty about playing. It's just a given. It's part of who they are. The angels really would love to see you play more. So thank you so much, Serena, for reaching out. We're getting close to the end, and Deb, you and Nola, but you have an upcoming course in Airdrie for the Honoring Our Sensitive Kids on December 10th, right? So
Yes.
quickly tell our listeners that.
In person, December 10th, the Honoring Our Sensitive Kids. That's a program where we assist children in, we actually introduce them to angels. We talk about emotions. We teach them techniques, shielding, cord changing, just to grounding, just to assist them in everyday life. There's a unique component to our program where there's webinars that are emailed to you, done by Cindy. And so the parents are also taught on how to assist the children. And then there'll be a live Q&A a few weeks after, which will be an opportunity to have a discussion, ask questions. And, you know, our hopes is to build a community with children that so they never feel alone. So that's December 10th. And then we have online in January, is it, Nola? Yeah.
Yes.
So that we can reach kids outside of the Calgary area. So
Awesome. And I have somebody else that wants to join on that 10th. So I got to remind you,
Okay.
you know, and coming, I'm going to give away a brand new workshop that I've been guided to host, and it's called Motivation for Change. The Angels are really want to get you prepared for all these. What do we do on January 1st? We make all these things that we're going to do.
our resolutions.
Resolutions. Well, it's motivation for change and changing up habits and lots of, so the workshop's called Motivation for Change, and it's 2 evenings, December 8th and December 15th. It's on my website, cindysmithaep.com. But I'm going to pull a name from all these people quickly because we're getting close, and then we're going to give a couple readings away too. So, Julie from Rycroft, you just won the Motivation for Change workshop. So I know how to get a hold of Julie. So Deb, you are going to give a 30-minute reading away, right?
I am.
And that is going to Cindy H.
Okay, I know how to reach her.
Okay, and then Nola, and I'm not looking, I've just cut the names, they're all here. Nola's giving away a 30-minute. So this is about you all receiving. Remember, angels are talking about receiving. Oh, and look, just as I said that, Trisha, because she got the balance of receiving. Trisha in BC, you just won a 30-minute reading with Nola. So Trisha, reach out to me, or yeah, she knows how to get a hold of me, or to Nola, and we'll get you set up for a 30-minute reading. So ladies, thank you for doing this. I love this, doing this. We're letting everybody know that Boxing Day, it's going to be pre-recorded, and it's going to be us doing readings for people that have reached out that can't join us live. So we have a lot of names. So Boxing Day is going to be, you know, around the Christmas spirit, a pre-recording, and all of us will be giving messages for people. So if you want to be added to that list, reach out to us. So ladies, thank you.
Thank you.
And quickly, you can get a hold of Deb at
onawinghealing.com.
Nola at
Nola-Peacock.com.
and me, Cindy Smith AEP.com. Thank you for joining the Angel Empowerment Show. We love sharing messages from your angel team. We will see you live next week with a special broadcast that'll be a little bit of a surprise. Okay, bye for now.
Thank you for listening to the Angel Empowerment Show, from I Can't to I Can, with your host, Cindy Smith, and co-host. Learn to empower you with angelic guidance every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific on TransformationTalkRadio.com. It's easy to tap into your divine self and trust in your angelic guidance. Let Cindy and co-hosts give you a loving push to explore your potential. For more information, go to cindysmithaep.com. That's cindysmithaep.com.